So I thought I'd give you a little tour today with how the birds are doing with all their new deep litter down, and also how they're looking at the moment. I'm really pleased with them. So there's 8 pairs of stock pigeons in here. There's 12 boxes, so they've got plenty of room, and they do look really good. I can't really complain with how they're looking at the moment. Just through the wires. So yeah, we'll go in and we'll have a look, see how they're performing on the deep litter in a minute. We'll do them last. Smells really good, nice and clean. Just looking really nice. Good look picture in the background. So yeah, look, deep litter's down, been down for a few days now. There's a few droppings about, which I'm just going to clean up by hand under the perches. But apart from that, there's not too much to do. We'll change the water, because the only thing is, water gets a few bits and bobs in. I am going to raise this up. I've just got nothing to do it with at the moment. So I'll get that raised up. And then we've got some cider vinegar that I just use in the water every so often, especially on damp days, and a couple of days afterwards I'd like to use it in the water. So that's them. Got the hens and the young birds here now, and they're starting to get their act together in terms of using this other side of the loft, but they are perching in pretty much just in here at night. But again, as you can see, it's been down for a while. There's many more pigeons in here, definitely, than the other side. There's a little bit on the perches, so I'm going to clean that off straight into buckets, and then clean the thick out of the deep litter, and then put just more deep litter back onto the perches again. It's a nice way to do it. Just keep refilling them. This side, you can see it's not been used quite as much, so there's not as much mess on the perches. Now they've had a bath, these look much better. Nice space, can make themselves feel at home. Now, there was one in here that did have a bit of a dirty wattle with a blue ring on. Just seeing if it's, it was this one. Just got a bit of a dirty wattle, but it does seem to be cleaned up. I think it had a few days out. So yeah, it doesn't seem too bad now. And then this goes round the corner here. Into this section. So these ones here, and then the cocks I've just shown you, they'll all just be let in together over the next few weeks. And then the only decision I've got to make then is whether I give the stock birds this section as well, so they'll have 2 sections, or leave it all open for races. I think I'll probably give it to the stock birds so they can go across here and into this section initially, and then once the breeding's done, cut it down to just race birds. That's the good thing about this loft, it's quite interchangeable. So here's the stock birds. There's 8 pairs in here. I wouldn't want to keep any more in here, that's about the limit. And they are starting to go together now. I do just let them go together in the first instance, especially when they're just yearlings, which most of these are. But again, look, nice and clean. And it'll just be little bits like this that I'll just clean up. Not too much to do. And then this little lady here, who can be a little bit aggressive at times. She's given us our first egg of the year. So yeah, she's down on egg now. These were bought out of the one loft races, not year just gone, year before. Bred some good pigeons for us last year to go to one loft races. These ones I've not really tried properly yet, because he didn't pair very well last year at the start because he was only a yearling, but he's looking good now, the red cock and the red pied, so they'll get tried. It looks like they're close to going down. I should think these will go down quite soon because they're a pair that are used to being together, just not built a nest as of yet. I'm going to get a little bit more straw, a few more twigs and bits and bobs in here. And hopefully some of these will start to go down as well. I'm not in a rush. I'll just let them do their own thing. But again, I'll just clean these nest boxes off. Won't go mad because the floor is still looking really clear. I'll be amazed if something doesn't nest down there because they like the corners. But yeah, it's all come together really well. And as I said, they are looking in good order. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we'll just leave them as they are, breed a few babies and see what we can do. Not long till spring should kick in. Hopefully, it's horrible today. And then we'll have some young birds and suddenly the season will be upon us if we can race. So yeah, just a bit of an update for you since we changed it all round last weekend. Dead pleased with it, how it's looking. Won't be long now, like I say, until racing starts, and no doubt loads more decisions to make, but ultimately you've just got to enjoy it, and if you're happy and the birds are happy, then that's the main thing. So thanks for everybody for all the comments on the recent videos, really appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button, gives me the confidence and motivation to get more videos out to you. And now that egg's in there, in the first section, in the stock section, we can really track then how the birds breed and what the young birds look like, and I'm going to take you right through that process as well. So yeah, have a great day.